Go look up the history. Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Let's get to it. So this is the aftermath of last night. My man Dustin Poirier lost when it comes to the UFC. He say he may retire. And of course, my man Deontay Wilder also lost against ZHILEI ZHANG. And he's saying that he's going to retire as well. For both of these fighters, man, you know, they are pretty old. They are out of their prime. So it'd be logical for both of them fighters to retire. Dustin Poirier, he got all the praises as he should. Deontay Wilder, he got trashed, and he shouldn't have gotten trashed. What are the reasons people are trashing him? Now, don't get me wrong, some people are giving him his just due, but then you got a lot of people who are trashing him, you know? And they seem to forget this guy is 38 years old. He's out of his prime. And I know they can say, well, ZHILEI ZHANG is also 40. I get it. Zhang seems to have better skills than him. And he ain't even that skilled for himself. But it seems to be better than Deontay Wilder. Wilder, throughout his career, what he relied on was his athleticism and his power. Because he's old, now his athleticism is gone. So he only had power. Zhang, in the ring, he had his skill and power because his athleticism is gone. But at least he has his skill and power. Deontay Wilder wasn't able to rely on skill and power. People seem to forget Deontay Wilder started boxing at age 20, but they never want to mention that. You see, everybody that he's fought, these people started fighting as kids. Deontay Wilder started at 20 because his daughter had a certain condition and he needed to get some money to help her out. Of course, it's his daughter, who wouldn't? So he stepped in what he know he could do, and that's at least fight. Not a great boxer, but he can fight and he got power. He was a warrior. Then you got people who are trashing him. Now, if you guys follow boxing, then you know this guy named Rick Glazer. He glazes on Eddie Hearn, but he like to trash Al Heyman for whatever reason. This is what he tweeted. Update on Deontay Wilder. He has always referred to himself as Bomb Squad for a nickname. Well, now Deontay Wilder is officially changing it to Bombed Squad. Then he put out another tweet saying the Deontay Wilder / Jared Anderson fight for August 3rd in LA needs to be forgotten by the three organizers, as Wilder absolutely should retire. There's no passing of the torch by Wilder. His torch hasn't been lit since the last Fury fight when he got face planted. I mean, you can tell how corny he is by using words like face planted. But he's just one of them who hate. You would think he got a problem with just Al Heyman, but Deontay Wilder ain't even with Al Heyman anymore, and he still feel like he want to take shots at Deontay Wilder. You know, see, we see the cowardness. We see when people feel like they have to take shots at Deontay Wilder, but they weren't taking those shots when he was knocking people out. They just had excuses. You see, it's easy to kick a man when he's down, but when he's up, you ain't got nothing but excuses. You had no logical reasoning to hate on him. But it's not everybody. Michael Benson tweeted, Deontay Wilder may not have been the best of his generations, but he brought brilliant drama to his era as a unique heavyweight unlike any seen before. If this is indeed the end, boxing will miss him. He has a point. Deontay Wilder is unlike a heavyweight that we've seen before. These guys start boxing at the age of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Deontay Wilder started at 20. And look how far Deontay Wilder went. Deontay Wilder still was a champion. Now, people may tell you, oh, but he fought a lot of bums. I'm finna tell you something. The bomb was Deontay Wilder. And I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. What I'm saying is that everybody he fought before that, they were better than him. And he still beat them a tremendous amount for respect that I think he deserved. A man who made it to the top, and he was only knocked down by the best. I mean, let's be real. He was supposed to have been knocked down by even just a decent boxer. He was supposed to be knocked down even by just a good boxer. It took a total elite to knock him down. And even that guy got knocked out by Deontay Wilder. So you ain't gonna sit here and try to tell me that this dude was a bum. You ain't gonna sit here and try to tell me that this dude wasn't worthy. You ain't gonna sit here trying to tell me that this dude didn't accomplish nothing. He accomplished a lot with less. He accomplished more than what he should have with less. Put some respect on his name.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
And if you don't put no respect on his name, then I understand the cowardice. I get it. You couldn't wait for him to fall. You couldn't wait for him to end because you hated to see him at the top. You hated to see somebody like him who didn't start this at the age of 8 like everybody else at the top as a champion. So you tried to discredit him, tried to discredit what he did. Well, he's not a boxer. He can't even box. He ain't got no skills. No crap. We can see that. So y'all should have beaten this man. He beat King Kong. Somebody who can box. He beat King Kong 2 times. Knocked him out. Luis Ortiz supposed to have been got Deontay Wilder out of there. People have been ducking King Kong. And I can name plenty. People who was number 3, number 2, number 1 contenders. But people are trying to make you think that they were bombs. They were decent boxers. Did he ever fight any elite boxers? Maybe not. Maybe his only elite boxer that he fought was Tyson Fury. But like I stated before, he still made it to the top. He still became champion, and it took the absolute elite to knock him off. Put some respect on that man's name and understand who he is and understand what he has done in heavyweight boxing. And is he the hardest puncher ever? I don't know, but I did a video on it. Make sure you check it out. I have the link in the description or the comments, whichever one. I'll be back with another one.